joining today's live session. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. Won't be wasting any much time today. We'll just get right to it. So let's start with the setup for today. So we're going to click on this menu button and we'll start with this. The chart type is going to be candlesticks. So we'll enable this timer here for the candlesticks and we'll disable this auto scroll thing. Now the time frame is going to be 1 minute, so we'll keep it right there, locked on 1 minute. Then we'll come down to this trade time. Now we use 1 minute, you understand, but this is the clock mode, but we're going to be using the flag mode. You can see this is flag mode. So we'll choose M1 here and we'll make sure that this second hand is on 0. It's very important that we have the setup like that. Then we'll load a reasonable amount over here. Then we'll go in with 12.5%. That's how we start first. So thank you so much for joining, guys. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Please go ahead and like the video. You understand? So that YouTube can recommend the live session to the rest of our friends. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Please go ahead and like the video. Thank you. Okay. So if you have any question about the setup before we actually get into the trade, please go ahead and ask right away. You can just ask. Thank you so much for joining. Please, guys, I really appreciate you if you can just go ahead and like the video. Key Step, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. Key Step, it's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Victor, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. J5K, it's nice to have you here. So let's look for a beautiful trade. Actually, later in the live session, there's something I'm going to show all of you guys, and I want your opinion on it. Guys, please go ahead and like the video. If you're using your phone, just go ahead and double tap the screen. It to like automatically. Now, if you're using your computer, you already know what to do. So okay, I don't see any opportunity in that previous market, so I'm not going to take any trade. The first thing, just map out the charts. You understand, to be able to detect the direction of the market. Like for example, there's a lot of things we can do here, but this is a ranging market. You can see the market keeps ranging within this area. You understand? Right now we can go with the buyers here, and I'll tell you why. Number one, we're in a ranging market, so market can actually move either ways. You understand? Two, we have this evening star pattern, and I told you that evening star patterns can give retracement. So I'm expecting a green candle as a retracement for this, but also we have this demand area down here, which is also a buyer's area. You understand? So we'll mark it as buyer's area, as a an area where you have buyers. It's a demand area, so I mark it as green. You understand? So we have this evening star pattern with a demand area down here, and price is closing almost inside the demand area with a gap down. You see, I've told you, I've mentioned it many times that gap downs are in favor of the buyers. You understand? So it makes so much sense. Also, look at this. We have a doji break. This is a doji range. Let me mark the doji range so that you can see it clearly. Let's just wait for that trade to close. Okay, that trade already closed. You understand? I'm not going to stay long in the market today, But no problem. So this is a doji range. Look at this. I told you that anytime you enter the market, you mark things out first. The first thing that stuck out to me was this doji range. So I marked the up and the upper and the lower boundary of this market. But you can see now, anytime price breaks into or breaks out of it, we have a retracement. So it's as simple as that. Price, this red candle broke out of the doji range. We have a gap down in favor of the buyers. It gives us a green candle. You understand? This pattern is also an evening star pattern, which can also give us retracement. So we take the retracement trade with the gap down. It's a beautiful trade, guys. It's a beautiful trade. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I hope you're feeling great today. Please, I would really appreciate if you can just like the video. If you're using your phone, double tap the screen. If you're a new beginner, if you're new here and you're a beginner, give me the next 5 minutes. If you can just hold on, in the next 5 minutes, I will give you all the details you need to know about about how you can get started and how you can join the Barter-Pro mentorship. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. All right, let's check for other opportunities in the markets. You see, I'll keep an eye on this. Okay, you can see here we have this bars entry with these fake outs. You understand? You see, anytime you see a fake out, there's always opportunity inside fake outs. At least like 90% of fake outs have opportunities inside. So anytime you see a fake out like this, check it. Let's check this one and I'll show you where the opportunity is. So let's look at this. You can see inside this fake outs, there are most of the time there's always opportunities inside. So let me mark this quickly. Look at this. So now we'll mark this as a lower time frame entry. If we go back to M1 now, you see what I'm talking about. Look at this. You can see it's amazing. You understand? Now we may have another red candle after this, or we may not. So we need to just be careful. And our entry should be up here. Okay, this is supply area up here. Now the supply area is not strong, but it is still a supply area, so we're going to mark it. You understand? Hey, Subteria, thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Yes, Subteria is my brother from South Africa. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hope you're feeling great today. Okay, the red candle is happening. But I probably won't take that trade anyways, so we'll keep an eye on the markets. I don't see any opportunity here. Yes, we have a doji break, and that doji break is coming into this demand area. Unless we see a gap down, no. You can see we have a gap up in favor of the sellers. That's a negative confirmation to actually go with the buyers. So we will not be doing that. Yes, if you're a beginner here, please hold on 2 minutes and I'm going to announce to you how you can get started. Okay, just give me 2 minutes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yes, Optera, thank you so much for the emoji. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. That was very nice. Please, guys, please go ahead and like the video. I really appreciate you doing that. I really don't like talking about it much. It just oh, sorry, I couldn't read your name properly. Just something. You understand? Please, if you can just come back, I would really appreciate that. If you can send me a dot or something. Okay. Okay, just a random handle. Thank you very much. King Dubs, it's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Actually, looking for a very good trade takes a while. Yes, it takes a considerable amount of time to find a very good opportunity in the market. This is a QM. Let me check M3 to see if this QM is valid. It's not. Let me check M5. Okay, it's not valid. So we're not going to take a trade based on that. But let's check this other QM at the top here. I was looking at the one down there before. Let's check. Okay. Okay. This is a good one. We have the higher time frame confirmation. Okay, we have an entry inside the QM shoulder. Usually I won't take a trade inside the QM shoulder. So let me mark this as a blue line. So it's just to mark it as a blue line. Guys, don't mind my voice. I'm a little bit tired at the moment. And for some reason I'm kind of feeling very sleepy, but no problem. We'll get through the session. Okay, I'm looking for a very clean, but I couldn't find a clean one yet. Hey, MP boss, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. Oh, I think I missed the message there. Okay, fine. We have another entry inside here. Hey, Oluwatosin, thank you so much for joining. Yes, you're welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Mark this. So we're just marking this QM area. Now we have enough time. That's why I'm taking my time here. If we're in a rush, I'll probably, move faster than this. But since we're just taking it slow, there's no point rushing. You understand? Where's the... Okay. Over here. Okay, good. So if price comes back there, okay, this one doesn't need movement. I'll just keep it here, right there. Okay, fine. If price comes here, we will take a trade to the downside. Right, immediately price enters here. You understand? Let's keep going. I'll keep this one as a favorite. Let's check out the favorite first. Guys, if you ever feel like tempted to take this kind of trade with the sellers, please don't. I'll tell you why. Okay, we have a gap up. It's in favor of the sellers. But I was actually thinking the price will close up here. You understand? But even with this gap up, we may still have a green candle. So, guys, be very careful. Be very, very careful. Let's mark this common point of rejection. I can bet that that common point of rejection can work both ways. Hey, Victor, thank you so much for joining. Why is it a QM area? Okay, good. For QM to actually work, let me see if I can find that. Let me look for that trade. Okay, good. Now for QM to work, we need this kind of ABC to the upside, then push to the downside. Anytime that happens, you see this area, and it's as simple as that. Now, if you want to watch if you really want to watch in-depth video on QMs, there's a playlist on this channel right now. It's called Live Trade Sessions. You understand? I would suggest that you go and watch those live trade session videos. You see a lot of QM explanations there, and it's clear. There are some clearer ones, very easy to understand. You understand, because I've really done a lot of in-depth research about it. So I put it into those videos that I told you to go and watch. So just watch it. It's a life changer. You understand? Max, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Guys, please go ahead and subscribe if you're here to subscribe. And go ahead and like the video if you're here to like the video. You understand? Now, let me address all the beginners in the house quickly. If you're a beginner in the house, all you need to do is to is to if you're here to have an account, you understand, the first thing you need to do is to click the registration link in the description. You understand? The description of this video, click the registration link, and there you'll be able to you click on the link, it will take you to this platform. You'll be able to register with your email and all that and all. You understand? So once you've registered, you can come back into this channel. I have a playlist section called binary options trading for beginners. It's a beginners playlist. So all you need to do is watch all the videos inside the playlist. It's about, I think, I can't as about 16 videos share. You understand? Inside the playlist, watch everything. And if you have any questions, I'll just put in comments. I would reply you. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. Now I'm still going to address some other set of people. You understand? But let's quickly look for a very good opportunity in the market. Guys, you will really forgive me. I'm feeling very sleepy and I don't know why. Oh, I feel like going with the buyers here, but I really don't have any other reasons. So you know what? If price comes under this round number, I'll take the trade. Though we have a gap down in favor of the buyers, but I need an assurance of this market sequence, this round number here to be able to take this trade. If that does not happen, then we will not worry too much. You understand? Hey, oh Mojid, it's nice to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're feeling great today. Thank you, Mojid. It's really nice to have you here. Now I cannot go with buyers again because I can see that the sellers are beginning to push to the downside, just like they did here. So I'm not taking the trade. Oh my God, I really don't know why. You know what? We might have an opportunity here. So let me clear all this and let's mark this area. You see, if price comes back into this area, we may have a very good trade. So let's check. Okay. Okay, fine. I found it. Let's find it. Okay. Okay, cool. There's every tendency that the sellers may want to come back here. Oops, not this one. So we have to be ready. If they come back here, we'll go with the sellers. Thank you very much. Ejim7, I really appreciate you. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. I really wish I'm not feeling sleepy, but I am. And I don't know why. Viv Pro, thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. I'm waiting for this. Now, if price doesn't come here, fine. I'll just move on. You understand? But I kind of have a feeling that price will come back there. Hey, Gemward, we have Gemward in the house. Yes, guys, please help me welcome Gemward in the house. You understand? Thank you so much, Gemward. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. You understand? I really now if you don't know, now you know, guys. Gemward is one of the OGs of this channel, and she she's been supporting this channel from like a very long time, and she doesn't back down. You understand? She doesn't back down at all. She keeps pushing. You understand? You can tell she really believes in this community. So, guys, help me appreciate Gemword by just welcoming her. You don't have to know her, but I can tell you she's one of the OGs of this channel. She makes things happen for us. You understand? She's been doing it all this while, and she would. I have confidence that she will keep doing it. You get the gist. So she's been supporting us back to back. She doesn't back down. You understand? So I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much for all your support. Yeah, you can tell she believes in this cause. You understand? And also, guys, if you want to be an OG like Gem World, go ahead and support the channel. You understand? You can support us by making use of Assam. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. 9610. It's really nice to have you here. Thank you very much for joining. We almost missed this trade now. You understand? So it's very, oh, come on. Okay, good. I'm expecting a pullback from here. You understand? Yes, thank you so much for joining. The Telegram channel link is in the description of this channel. You understand? You can see it inside the description of this video. You see it there. Thank you very much. You understand? Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that was a beautiful trade. Now, let me explain this trade quickly. Look at this. This is an area of support in the market. You can see support. Then eventually price broke this level. Now, anytime price breaks a level, there's always or almost always a decision point trade opportunity there. So what did we do? We went to the lower time frame to find where the decision point is. That's this area. So we know that if price comes back there, we're expecting a retracement, a pullback. That's exactly what happened. So we got immediately price enters here. After a few minutes, a few seconds, the the sellers here start reacting and they push the price down. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay, so now let me talk about the next set of people I want to address. You understand? Now, if you're here and you would like to brush up on your skills, or maybe on your, if you would like to brush up on your concepts and skills and strategies, all you need to do basically, guys. Oh, this is a QM and I did not see it. Can you imagine? It's a QM and it's been right under my nose since and I didn't see it. Let's see. You can see the engulf. Beautiful engulf. Oh, the opportunity is up here. You can see price is already rejecting from that place. How come I didn't see this? You know what? Let's take it. I'm expecting a pullback. If it doesn't happen here above that round number, I'll take another trade. I'm expecting a pullback here. Please give us that pullback. Thank you very much. Oh, come on. I was trying to mark it properly, but that was a good trade. Don't worry, let me mark everything properly, then I'll show you what I just did. So let's go back to M1. Then let's mark that area. I didn't see the QM on time, so it was. Sometimes there are some things that just hide in plain sight. You don't see them on time, but let me quickly show you. You know, I was telling you in this particular chart that when you have an ABC, like ABC is like a zigzag movement. You understand? Look, Chris, thank you so much for joining. Chris Omega, hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Now, the same thing is happening here too. Let me show you. I think it's this. Oh, not this. Okay. Okay, this is it. So look at this. We have this same ABC, this up, down, up pattern. You can see it's like zigzag. So up, down, up pattern. Then we have a push to downside. This area is automatically a QM. You can see. But now we are not just going to bank on that QM. You understand? Immediately we chart it, we'll look for higher time frame confirmation, which is this M3 we found. Look at this particular angle was the confirmation on the higher time frame. So what do? We went to lower time frame to find where the entry is, and this seems to be the entry. You see, while we're finding the entry, but I would really love to learn. I've lost lots. Hey, Chris Omega, thank you so much for joining. Now, What I would advise you do is to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. You understand? I was about making the Barter-Pro mentorship announcement when I saw this QM. So just give me like 2 minutes. I'll make the announcement right now. So you can just join the Barter-Pro mentorship, okay? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So look at this now. We have the ABC to the upside, push to the downside. We mark that entry, and immediately price comes into that entry. I took the trade here. You understand? If it had gone up again, I would have taken one more up here. But you can see we had a pullback, and that was a winning trade. It's as simple as that, guys. Now, for everyone who wants me, like if you would like me to teach you one on one, like you want me to take you, you would like me to teach you one on one the way I teach my students. Now, what you need to do basically is to join the Barter-Pro mentorship. MFM, thank you so much for joining. How for I know. Sorry, please rephrase your sentence. MFM. Please, I didn't get your comments properly. Please reframe it. So um so if you'd like to join the Barter-Pro mentorship, all you need to do, click on the Telegram channel link in the description and send me a message. You understand? Just send me a message on Telegram. Now you see when you get to Telegram, okay, how do I know the ABC? It's a movement. It's kind of ABC move. It's like it could be up down up pattern, or it could be a down up down pattern. It's like a zigzag movement. Okay, Assam. Which of the link is not working? Is it Telegram channel link? Silent attitude. Thank you so much for joining. All the links are working actually, but if you don't get the link, you understand? Click any of my videos on the channel, and you see the link in the description. Just click on those. But trust me, all the links are working. I always test them from time to time to make sure they work. Now, even the registration link is not old; it's a recent one. So, but all you need, if it's not working, just click another video on my channel. You understand? And try attempt to click the links in the description. It always works. You understand? So, but if it doesn't still work, let me know. Okay, I know what to do. So all you need to do, click that Telegram channel link and send me a message on Telegram. Now, when you get to Telegram, if you want to send me a message, all you need to do is click this tag called at Barter-Pro mentorship. Just click on it, and it will bring you straight to my direct personal chat room where we can chat. Okay, so thank you so much for doing that. Just join the Barter-Pro mentorship, and everything is going to be fine. Now, Barter-Pro mentorship is not a free service. You understand? It's a premium service. I charge for it. You understand? Now, to know how much it's going to cost and everything, send me a message on just send me a message on Telegram, and I'll give you all the details you need. You understand? So thank you so much for doing that. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling very sleepy, and I don't know why, but it happens sometimes like this. Oh, if we have a gap down, I'll go with the buyers here. Can we have a gap down? No. You see, we have an evening star pattern here. I'm expecting a green candle after this, but you see that this gap up instead of a gap down, we do not take it lightly. Gap ups are in favor of the sellers, gap down are in favor of the buyers. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. No problem. Um, sorry, I really don't know why I'm feeling very sleepy like this. But no problem. Let's check for another opportunity in the market. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm changing the percentage back to 12%, 12.5%, where we started from. You understand? But you can see that the amount has increased now. But no problem. Okay. This is a very nice ranging market to the up, down, up, down. You understand? Okay, let's see. Now, guys, if you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the fact that you guys are subscribing. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Okay. You know what? Let me mark this level. Let me mark this level. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask your question. Ishak boy. Thank you so much for joining. I couldn't pronounce that name. Looks like Bowie. So I couldn't pronounce it, but thank you so much for joining. Hope you're feeling great today. It's nice to have you here. Mm, can we go with the buyers? Oh, I have a feeling we can go with the buyers. If it pulls back a little bit. No. Can you do that? One more push. Oh, come on now. Yes. Okay, cool. What platform do you trade? This is binary option platform. Oh, come on. I was expecting a green candle here. Yes, the link, Timmy Julius, thank you so much for joining. The registration link is in the description. Oh, I should have waited for this margin of safety down here. But the way it was going, it didn't even do as if it was going to retrace. You understand? So, okay, cool. That would be beautiful. That's a beautiful one. Okay, that's good. Now let me tell you why I took this trade. I almost did not take this trade actually. Well, let me show you. You see, this is a supply area. It's not very strong though, but it's doing its best. Now, look at this. So we have this trend line. We have demand area down here. You understand? Yeah, do you just start live now? No, I've started like about 30 minutes ago, and I'm really feeling sleepy. I'm considering leaving now, Seth, but I'm still holding on. Oh, this okay. This is not. I thought it was a thought breakout. Is it? Hmm. No, it's not a thought breakout. Though it looks like one, but it's not a thought breakout. It looks like one, but it's not a thought breakout. But this is very nice. Guys, I know that there's always a sacrifice to make. Oh, you've been finding it since. You could have just come to the live session of the video or of the channel. You understand? Or better still, are you on? Why do you take this trade? Okay, let me tell you why I took the trade. I was explaining that we have a trend line and we have a demand area down here where you have buyers. But you see, looking down right in this trade, was it this trade? Wait, let me see. Here's this one. You understand? So I'm looking at this trade right now, and we have an uptrend. So I'm expecting that the buyers will come in. Oh, my friend, do you think I can make a good amount of 200? See, with any, it doesn't really, you don't really have to have up to that sometimes. But the thing there is, it's not about the money. It's not about the amount to start with. You understand? You need to be good at what you do. Like, please, how much is the pro class? Send me a message on Telegram, and I'll give you the price. I'll give you all the details too. I'll tell you how much it costs. Okay, just send me a message on Telegram. Dr. Jake, thank you so much for joining. What is the win rate of the third break? You mean third breakouts? Now third breakouts, the win rate is about 75%. Yeah, which means if you take 10 third breakouts in a day, you're most likely to win about maybe 7 to 8 times. You understand? And the remaining other times might just be a coincidence due to what they call it, due to anything in the market, you understand, or probability, basically, because you cannot overrule probability. But trust me, if you take thought breakout trades and you do you do everything you need to do well, you understand, your win rate is going to be like between 70 to like 80%. You understand, which is fantastic. Then if you're able to combine it with other reasons too, it will make sense, a lot of sense actually. Oh my god. Okay, I was about explaining this trade. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel very sleepy, but I'll stick through it. No problem. So we have this uptrend. Now let me mark the other one. Or you know what? Let me use this tool to mark it for you so that you understand better. There's a particular tool here. I used it yesterday, but let's use it today too. Is this particular one? See, you can mark it like this. Mark this one like this, then you can see. Or you can mark it like this. So you can see we have uptrend now, and this was like the last this particular candle that came down. It's closing on the buyer's entry here. So, and we have a demand area down here too. So it's a no-brainer to just go with the buyers. You understand? Since if the sellers try to push the price down, which they did, look at this. They entered into a demand zone, and the buyers responded immediately, pushing the price up. You understand? So it's as simple as that, basically. Let me remove this blockage, this background blockage. I've removed it right now. So it's one of those things like that. If you have any more questions, you can go ahead and ask. Okay. How many trades have we taken now? Taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you see, guys. Let me tell you something quickly. Usually I take between 4 to 5 trades per day. But you see, anything that makes me trade 4 back-to-back good trades, like no losses in between, everything is just 4 straight trades, I'm out of the market. Why? I'm glad you asked. See, that third one is not sure for you based on statistics. You understand? That you even got 4 back-to-back trades. You've beat the statistics already. You understand? You're already in the you're already in the like 10%, you understand, of traders that are profitable. You get the gist. Just leave the market, guys. Don't overdo it. Anytime you're winning and you win 4 back-to-back trades, leave. It's very important that you do. You understand? So we'll still look for other markets. You understand? We'll still take other trades, but I'm just letting you know. Okay. Okay. I saw something up here. I want to try and mark it. You see this open area, this gap. It's a supply area, and price is gonna reject from it if price gets here. You understand? So I need to be prepared for this, especially if price cross that. If it crosses this trend line up here, we can easily take the trade with the sellers. Okay. All right, guys. If you are yet to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. If you're new here and you have not subscribed, please go ahead and just subscribe. Now, if you would like me to take you one-on-one, like teach you, you understand, right from the beginning up to the advanced stages, join the Barter-Pro mentorship. This is where I teach my students how to be profitable in the market, and I go deep. You understand? There are certain things I don't even talk about on live that me and my students we share. You understand? It's it's going to be a very deep conversation. Yeah. More than let's just say going to 4 years worth of experience now in the market. You understand? So I was being trained by a mentor also. So you are also gaining the experience of my mentor plus my own experience too. You understand? So it's worth every dime you actually spend. You understand? The Barter-Pro mentorship is worth it. You understand? Okay, over here. Sorry if you have to hear me yawn like that. It's just to let you know that I'm actually feeling very sleepy, but I had there's always a sacrifice to make for everything. You understand? these sacrifices for you guys. I could be sleeping right now, and nobody will actually stop me. But really, the thing there is, I knew that most of you will be here waiting on me. You know, I make it a point of duty to be here. You understand? So you can just go ahead and like the video. Maybe probably that'll be the least thing you can do for me right now. Just like the video. Thank you so much for doing that. And you can subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It's one of those things too. So you can do that. Okay. Let's look for another beautiful trade. Okay. Okay. You see, I haven't mapped the market a little bit now. It's very easy to see the market clearly. You understand? Okay. The screen is blurred. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's network. It's one of those things I think I've been talking about it with my ISP. You understand? I'm looking for a very good solution. You understand? Okay, you know what? Let's take this trade. I'm expecting a pullback to the upside. You understand? Though under that round number would have been the best entry, but I still believe that we would have. Oh my God! Sorry, I forgot to engage my do not disturb mode. But thank you so much for that message. I'm going to check it right after now. Thank you. I'm still expecting that pullback to the upside, so no problem. Can you help me? I'm not very skilled. Yes, definitely. You're being helped right now as I'm talking to you. You can learn from this channel. You understand? The reason why I'm here is to help as many people I can. You understand? Chris Okore, thank you so much for joining. It's nice to have you here. Hope you're feeling great today. No, don't come back now. Come on. What are you doing? You're giving us a nice green candle. Just go up. Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really love that. I was wondering when it started coming back. I was like, no, we should not do that. This was a very clean trade. So we would just like to leave it like that. Very clean trade. You understand? It's beautiful. Now, the reason why I took this trade is because, look at this. Let me show you. Look at this. We have this exhaustion candle. You see this red candle? It's an exhaustion candle. Now, and exhaustion candles happen when you have this kind of ranging market, like price doesn't have a certain direction. The market may just be ranging forever if this kind of candles don't exist. You understand? So as it is here right now, look at this. Now price blew past into this demand area. Look at this. This is the demand area. Look at this. It's a demand area. Well, you can see an exhaustion candle blowing inside a demand area. You understand? Now we have a lower time frame entry down here also. So I was expecting if price comes into that lower time frame entry, I'll go with buyers. And that's exactly what I did. But there's one other entry down here also, 0.53900. That's a beautiful entry right there. So we have lower time frame entry, we have gap down, and we have round number. So those are very beautiful trades, guys. Thank you so much for that. Guys, I'm really very sorry. I won't be able to hold on a lot longer anymore. But this is what I would tell you to do. You know what? Let's do it like this. I want you guys to, you see, I know most of you have come, like, check, maybe during the day you've come to the channel to check if I'm live already or not. You see, instead of checking if I'm live, if I'm in, like, live, what I need you to do is, you see all these videos, I want you to check them. You understand? It's okay. Which time are you going to be on live tomorrow? Same time, by God's grace, we're going to be on live tomorrow. Now, you see, before that time or pending the time that we'll be back online or on live, I want you guys to go into that. Go into this channel. You see all the videos there. They are they are just like this life that we are talking. In fact, some of them are better than this life. You know why? Because I took my time to explain a lot of things. There are some things I probably will only share with my students, but I've shared it in those videos. See, I want you to go ahead, go and fish those videos out and watch it. See, trading is not an easy thing, and some of you already know that it's not easy. But I can tell you for a fact, you understand, with Barter-Pro, like with the fact that you're on this channel, it's going to seem easy. Now, but the fact that it seems easy does not mean it's actually going to be easy. Dam Lola, thank you so much for joining. Oh, I will fair. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you here. So, what you need to do is to constantly update your mind. You understand? With all these videos. Now, if you are the type that just want, you like that one-on-one thing, you want me to teach you one-on-one, like really take you through the process, no problem. You understand? That's what I do. Now, there's one more thing I also do for the seasoned traders in the house. Maybe you just need to ask some questions, or you want me to like help you go through your trades, or maybe like you want me to analyze one or two things for you. Basically, you can book a session with me. All you need to do, click that Telegram channel link, send me a message on Telegram. You understand? And I would you just book a session. It could be an hour session, 2 hour session. It doesn't matter really. Just call, just send me a message that you would like to book a session, and I'll give you all the details that you need to. You understand? It's as simple as that, basically. So thank you so much for joining, guys. I really appreciate you joining today's live. I'm so sorry. The fact that I'm feeling very sleepy is really just bugging my head. But I'm glad that we were able to take some very nice trades. You understand? These are beautiful trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see, 7 straight trades. That's amazing, guys. You understand? So thank you very much for doing that. Tomorrow, by God's grace, same time we'll be here. You understand? I hope I don't fall asleep like today. You understand? So thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.